And we're Panicland.
And you're watching MOS Live.
Do you ever wanna run away? I could be your ever after hideaway. Let's not listen to a word they say. We could run away. We could run away. Do you ever wanna fall in love? We could live forever, stay forever young. Pack your bags and then away we run.
I'd say when we met our manager, Glenn, he's a manager that used to play in a band called Harlequin. We met him when we were 15. So he's really helped us over the years, and that's kind of like the biggest thing we did.
Yeah, and then learning how to properly use like social media, because when we were like 15 or 16, like, we sucked. We hated social media. We hated selfies. We hated everything about it. And then we just learned how to use it. And I think that's like the biggest thing in order to like kind of like build up a following in the city. Well, we just knew that like Ace Murphy was like a big fan of like everything we did, and we thought that he would like us, but we just needed to get his attention.
So we tried to track him down.
Yeah, we tried to track him down. And I think originally we gave him like a T-shirt or something. I guess they just watched all of the videos in the office one day, and they really liked this, and they wanted to put on like this big competition show kind of thing where we play. Like the only way to get in is if you win tickets. So they did that. And it was awesome, and then they started playing us.
Now he's wearing the shirt on the Oscars commercials.
Yeah, we were watching the Oscars together as a band, and
I was not there.
you weren't there?
Just being honest.
Oh yes, it was Cody. I thought Travis was. So we were watching them together, and we saw this commercial. Ace Murphy came on, and he was wearing my shirt. So that's always good. Thank you, Ace.
Thanks. We love you.
It was really awesome. I remember first hearing us on the radio when we were like, I think 15. It was like a local station called Kick FM. And then I called my dad, and my dad's always like weird on things. And so I was like, hey, we're on the radio right now on Kick FM. And he was like, oh yeah? Well, that's cool. But in the background, I could hear him start to run. And he started to lose his breath because he was running to the car to turn on the radio. So that was the real first time that I heard this on the radio.
And now we're on Virgin a lot with our song Runaway, and that's always a rush when I hear it. I've only heard it on there like 3 times. We play it all the time, but a few times I heard it, I got pretty pumped.
That was also really cool because like the first time we sold it out, it was really neat because you're worrying like, are we gonna fill it? Are we gonna sell enough tickets? Is there enough hype? And then the worrying completely changes. It flips to like, are we going to be over mass capacity? Or are they going to shut us down? And that's like a good problem to have, right?
Yeah.
One thing that happened when we were in Vancouver, we just walk around the cities whenever we're in a city, and people there just seem to hate on me for some reason. So one day there's this like kind of weird guy walking on the street going through a donation bin of clothes. So we kind of like stayed away from him. And then he started getting up in our face and had a boot and he threw it at me. And then I ran into the bus. Yeah.
Alright. His most memorable moment was getting a boot.
Well, tour was the best thing. That's the most memorable.
You weren't there, but we were in a movie that was filmed right here at Half Moon. And we filmed it for like 12 hours straight. It's called A Dog's Purpose. That was pretty sweet. We had to dress up like as 70s, in the 70s era. So it was really cool. That's probably my favorite.
My favorite was when we, like, I guess in just October, like around Halloween is when we started to really get played a lot on the radio. And then we sold out the park, and then we really sold it out like over mass capacity. Because that was just like, that's my favorite.
Mine would probably just be like I joined the band in 2015, so just showing up for the first rehearsals and questioning why Braden's wearing his sunglasses inside. And
we hung out with 5 Seconds of Summer for a while, and that was really cool. Just because it was like a cool experience. Just like obviously they're like normal people who just have a conversation, but it was weird because like they had their security and like a whole bunch of girls that like tracked me down to like meet them in the restaurant, and they were just talking all normal. And you should tell that story about the girl. You know?
I don't want to say that.
No, because basically someone that was being really rude to us earlier on the day, when they saw us like hanging out with 5 stars later, they're like, oh hey, would you mind just like introducing me and stuff like that? It's just a funny situation. Well, it's interesting because every producer is different, so you learn a lot from the different producers. Like even if you don't get a song that you produce or that's on the radio, you still get experience out of it. Yeah, like a guy like Tommy from Headley, his studio is full of like gold records and stuff, so it kind of like it just sets the mood right off the bat. Like this is a successful guy, and we didn't put out the song, but yeah, I do most of the writing, so it's kind of just like write as many songs as possible and demo as many songs as possible, choruses, verses, just like it doesn't even have to fit a specific sound, just songs. You can kind of tell what songs are good and what songs are bad like after a few weeks because they're the ones that stick with you or the ones that everybody kind of just starts playing on their own or something like that. Then those are the ones that kind of like turn into a full-blown, recording.
Yeah, there'll be like 30 at a time, and then the ones that we get stuck in our head and then we're singing a lot, decided like move forward with and actually demo.
And then when it comes to playing shows, we like all together we work on changing them up and making them as exciting as possible for live situation.
Yeah, we don't like to just play the songs straight live. We like to like make them different and like make it really live. It's a good addition.
New music you can expect in the late spring for sure. Like at least a new song, and then there's like a group of new songs that we want to put out as an EP as soon as possible. We have like a lot of planning in the works. We're doing a radio tour around the new single, so we gotta just kind of coordinate all of that. But should be spring.
A lot of surprises.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the next step is gonna be like the radio tour, and then just a lot of trips back to Los Angeles because we're trying to do as much networking stuff in the States as possible instead of Canada. Just because I don't know, we've been doing. I would say we did better in LA than we did in Toronto, like by far. And it might just be because there's like so many people, like there's so many music industry guys everywhere they go. So it's just gonna be a lot of that sort of thing. And then of course more shows in the UK and tour.
I want to personally like get overseas touring and go on like a really long tour, 6 months or something. Just go to a lot of places. Yeah, we did one that's 5 months. We want to tour the world 5 years.
Yeah, not just Canada.
Yeah, definitely not just Canada. I would say like 5 years I want to see, obviously we want to make sure the band goes as far as it can. That everybody sticks together and stays like a very solid tight unit, while at the same time everybody's able to go off and do their own thing because the band's at a certain point where everybody can do whatever they want and kind of just like participate in everything.
My favorite like new artist, I'd say it's Bruno Mars, because he's got the swagger of Elvis on and off stage. Like he's amazing live, and then he's got a cool personality. He's probably my favorite person to watch live. I went to his show in Winnipeg, and it was amazing. He's like an inspiration for live arrangements.
Brandon?
Probably Justin Bieber's new stuff. It's really good. I've been listening to that album so many times on purpose. That'd be my favorite at the moment.
For me, like I like Bruno Mars as well, and I would say Uptown Funk has been like my favorite kind of modern single, just because it's the kind of song that you wouldn't expect to be on the radio. It's like it doesn't have a chorus. It's like a total like 70s throwback, but that's what's neat about it because like it's everything that worked in the 1970s with kids. But kids these days, they don't recognize it and go like, oh, this is like a 70s throwback. It's just like, it worked with kids then, so it's going to work with kids now.
My favorite new stuff is Kanye's new album, Rihanna's new album, and gotta throw Mark Ronson in there, because all those people right now are just very clearly doing what they want, and it's like really successful for them. I mean, Kanye could do it. He's successful with his work. But yeah, I've been listening to that stuff lately.
Australia.
That was her answer too.
Southern California.
Iceland.
It's probably gonna be May. Probably.
Can I touch your shoulder?
Why? Elaborate. You said that was such a straight thing.
We have a fan that always asks, "Can I tap you on the shoulder?" And she just really always wants to. And it is interesting.
Yeah.
One day, yeah.
Sure thing.
We'll do some karaoke there. I've heard it's like huge there. That's true. Yeah.
The lyrics. Runaway.
Yeah, it's right.
I'm gonna go with Run.
Okay.
No, just Run. Playing music.
Shine with your lights. Just kidding.
I like traveling a lot. Whether I was in a band or not, I would travel either way because I love it. And I like working with people in the industry because everyone in the music industry is doing what they want. They all work really hard because it's a really competitive industry. So everyone's just really great. Oh,
I got through like a few paragraphs and then kind of stopped. That was just a fun, so it's always fun.
I think they're fun. They're cute. They're
Entertaining.
Yeah.
Good conversation.
So, someone, our friend Cody reads it to us out loud.
Originals.
I like originals, depending on the situation. If we're playing for like people that haven't seen us, it's always good to play covers. It like gets them singing, and then you play the originals after the vocals sing up.
My favorite time to play covers is when we're doing acoustic shows and then you guys start playing a song that like you haven't heard about before. And then like you just have to figure it out on the fly. There was one show where what's that One Direction song? There's like One Direction song I never heard. Yeah, I never heard it in my life, and then I had to figure it out as we were playing it for like this huge people kids. Yeah, that was fun. Take off my sunglasses so that they could see my eyelashes. And then that was the first time I ever met fans. It was the first.
For me, it was when someone asked if Ian and I could just try to be gay.
Probably not what someone asked me, but I was at a show, and I was just sitting at a table, and then all I know was came behind me and took this like giant cupcake and shoved it down my mouth, and I was like, oh my god, and then it was all over my face, and like, can you like grab me a napkin, please? And she did. She licked her hands. And I was like, Jesus. And it's horrible. God, it's horrible. She's not watching this. Yeah.
I don't know. One that I experienced is we're at a concert at the stadium and someone just ran up to grade it. His tongue lips, like some tongue in there, and then ran away.
That's gotta be the top 5 funniest things.
I got it like spit on.
His face was hilarious. It went from like just being super chill, looking around to like. We love that there are people that really love us. We love that they support our movie. Nice.
And you're watching MOS live.
Yeah.
And songs are just really good.
Order 896 and
He's got the
897
old
are
school
running
vibe.
out,
And
What?
I was imagining if you call it the purpose.
No.
And then all the girls that like Justin
album.
Bieber would freak out.
The Purpose song.
purposes.
And like with a guy like Tommy, it's just really cool because like just the whole atmosphere of his studio is at his house. Yeah, well, Tommy's
But like,
Coming back from the
Yeah.
you like and like when you prep for the show, you're worrying about like making sure you fill it.
Order number 635 is ready now, please.
And so yeah, that was cool. We were watching the
Order number 635 is ready now, please.
We were watching.
635.
Well, we wanna Oh, yes.